Thank you.
I'm looking for landmarks, Brian. It's like bathrooms like
God. It's blowing right into his face. Poor guy. Water all over his camera.
it's by a Save-A-Lot and a Broadway pizza and a dumpling. Oh wait, it's by
We're still in standby slate.
Are you want me to go?
Yeah, you can go.
Oh, okay. Hi everybody, Brian Duffy live in the 19 News digital studios. We are following breaking news, and I'm going to get right to the video now. This is a massive fire. You can see these firefighters right now. That's an incredible shot of the smoke on the street here. This is 5910 Cable Avenue by Broadway, between Broadway and East 65th Street there. You're going to see some of our video here is going to be our cameraman moving around because there is so much smoke and so much water here while they're trying to put out this fire. What we understand is the fire is at a two-story home that has collapsed. We are hearing that there was an explosion at some point. We have seen video of a firefighter carrying a young girl away from this fire. You can see there's people on the scene now. There's officers there trying to direct people. So much smoke, thick, choking smoke that our photographer, Matthew, continues to have to move. We are in contact with Cleveland Fire and hoping to get some information from them very soon. We do have a reporter, Harry Boomer, on the way to the scene there. Again, we do not know if there have been any injuries at this point. We do know that there is a tremendous amount of smoke, a tremendous amount of people, as you can see, outside in the area watching this. It appears now that our photographer, Matthew, has got a great shot here, somewhat in front of the house. That is the PIO of the fire department right there, Mike Norman. You can see Norman on the bottom of his jacket. He'll be, we'll be getting some, well, also that's the top of the house now that you see on the ground. That is the top of a two-story home that has now completely collapsed. And again, we want to tell you that this smoke is just choking this neighborhood. We do not know if anybody was inside of that home when the fire began, if somebody was able to get out. I can tell you that we did see some very dramatic video of a firefighter carrying what appeared to be a very young girl away from that scene. I don't want to speculate if she was okay or not. It's just too difficult for me to tell in that instance. Again, but you can see, we were looking at video of this fire when it first started, and that was a two-story home, and that, I can tell you, was the top of that home that is now sitting on that ground. So hopefully anybody inside of that home was able to get out. Again, this is in Slavic Village, 5910 Cable Avenue between Broadway and East 65th Street. Again, firefighters continue to try and get this out. There's a good look at the smoke that's being pushed by the wind. Not sure which direction that is going, but you can see these firefighters are still dealing with a fire inside of there, smoldering or not. It's still a cause for great concern right there. Firefighters continue to battle this. Again, this is in Slavic Village, 5910 Cable Avenue. Earlier we heard there was some talk that there may have been an explosion there. Flames were shooting out of that house, incredibly. Cleveland Fire tweeted this was a house explosion. 2 houses on fire on Cable Avenue east of Broadway. Battalion 2 second alarm struck. All hands working. Would you say, Nikki?
This was 43 seconds ago.
Oh, okay, that was a tweet 43 seconds ago from Cleveland Fire. So 2 houses for sure that are now on fire, and that said an explosion, right? I believe that's what Nikki just told me. Explosion. I'm going to call up Cleveland Fire on Twitter. That is how they, in the middle of these, that is how they communicate with us until Captain Norman can get involved with us and help us figure out what exactly is going on. So that's what we're dealing with now. You can see there, that's some kind of manhole cover that they're working on right now. Not sure exactly what they're doing, but you can still see the intense smoke that the firefighters are dealing with now. That's an incredible shot right now. You just can't see through the smoke at any position. That's also water that's flying everywhere. We would hope that our photographer Matthew there is being very careful. He does not need to be inhaling that heavy smoke without having some kind of mask on. So hopefully we're not in contact with him at this point, unfortunately. But you can see the brass is there again. This was a 2-story home. There was some type of explosion, according to Cleveland Fire. That home burned, caught another fire. We did see a firefighter carrying a young girl away from the scene. We hope that she